Hey, welcome. Today, we're diving into the essential English you'll need to be an amazing supervisor in the hospitality world. This is seriously the perfect place to start if you're looking to climb that career ladder. So, let's get into it.
Look, you already get what it takes to be a leader, right? You understand things like leadership, coordination, and how to manage a team. You've got the skills. Now, we're just going to layer on the English.
So, that's what this is all about. Taking all that know-how you have and plugging it into an English-speaking world. Think of this as the bridge to that next big step in your career.
So here's our game plan for today. We'll start with your journey, kind of going from Spanish to English. Then we'll build up your English toolkit. After that, we'll put those words into practice. And finally, it's going to be your turn to take the lead. All right, you ready? Let's jump in.
All right. First up, your supervisor journey begins. And our goal here is super simple. Let's connect the concepts you already master to your new English vocabulary.
And get this, the job itself, it's exactly the same. Leaders go is leadership. Coordinación becomes coordination. And control, well, that one's easy. It's control. See? We're just putting English names to the awesome skills you already have.
Okay, let's gear up for Section 2, your English Toolkit. Think of these as the must-have words and phrases you'll be using pretty much every single day.
First up, the organizational chart. This thing is incredibly useful. It's basically a map of the entire hotel staff. It shows you the chain of command, which is just a fancy way of saying who's in charge of who. It makes it really clear for everyone what their role is.
And here's how you actually use it. When a new person joins your team, this phrase explains their position perfectly. It's super clear, totally professional, and right away, it sets the stage. You're their supervisor.
Okay, next up, let's talk about the different zones in a hotel. We basically split them into two types. You've got the front of house, or FOH for short. This is anywhere a guest might be. You know, the lobby, the restaurant, the bar. Then you have the back of house, or BOH. This is the engine room, the support areas guests don't see, like the busy kitchen or the laundry.
All right, let's tackle a really important one, the SOP. That stands for Standard Operating Procedure. This is the official playbook for how to do a task the right way every single time. Following the SOPs guarantees every guest gets that same fantastic service. And that consistency, man, that is everything. It's what builds a hotel's reputation and keeps guests coming back for more.
But what really matters is knowing how to use it when you're giving instructions. As a supervisor, you need to give clear directions, just like this one. It's a simple pro move to make sure everyone's on the same page and doing things the right way.
Okay, quick pause here for pronunciation because this one's your new title. We got to get it right. Try it with me. Supervisor. Let's break it down. Supervisor. Again, supervisor. Perfect.
All right, Section 3. We've got our toolkit packed, so now it's time to stop just knowing the words and start using them. Let's see how all this works in some real-life situations.
Okay, here's a fun little activity I call mapping the house. Just look at the chart, you connect a department, say the front desk, with its area, FOH. Then you build a sentence. The front desk supervisor manages the FOH area. Pretty simple, huh? Go on, give it a shot with housekeeping. That's in the back of house.
Okay, let's role play a bit. Picture this. It's your first day as a supervisor and you're meeting a new team member. It just takes 3 simple steps. First, a nice warm welcome. Welcome to the team. Step 2, a clear intro. My name is your name, and I am your supervisor. And step 3, you lay out the structure with that power phrase we learned. According to the organizational chart, you report directly to me. Boom. That's your recipe for a perfect first impression. And just like that, we're at our final section, your turn to lead. You've got the tools, you've done the practice. Now it's time to step up and act like the leader you're becoming. So for your first assignment, you're going to make your very own organizational chart. You can pick any department you want, kitchen, housekeeping, you name it. Just make sure it's in English, has at least 4 job titles, and, this is the most important part, it needs to clearly show that chain of command. And for your big finale, you're going to introduce yourself. I want you to imagine you're the brand new housekeeping supervisor. You'll need to tell the team your name and title, mention a couple of your responsibilities, like, I'm in charge of room inspections, and finally, you'll need to say who you report to.
And that's a wrap. You've got the words, the key phrases, and the confidence to get started. So really, there's only one question left, and it's the biggest one of all. What kind of supervisor will you be? Think about it. Your journey, it starts right now.